The Byzantine period is a time in the history of the Holy Land of much activity, and especially in this region of the Judean desert, where monks and monasteries flourished throughout this arid landscape. One of the most remarkable figures in this time frame is Martyrius, and I'm standing here at the entrance to the biggest monastery built in the Judean desert, the Martyrius Monastery. The monastery is not visited by many, and that's a shame, because it's a beautiful complex. Visiting it requires a pre-arrangement through the Nature Parks Authority. One of the most impressive parts of it is this dining room, whose floor is tiled with a beautiful, complete mosaic floor, the biggest ever found in the Holy Land, whose colors and designs were very bright and beautiful, but somehow weathered through time. If cleaned, the colors are really impressive. Next to the main hall of the dining room, a smaller room with mostly white mosaic may have been the kitchen or the pantry, and in its center is a nice design with an image of a jar and clusters of grapes and a quail decorating its top. Could that maybe hint to what's for dinner? Roasted quail and wine? Protection and security is in fact the biggest issue here in this remote, arid environment. And it turns out that the monks, at some point of time, to protect themselves from the nomads of the desert, turned the whole monastery into a fortified complex. And its main gate could be protected by this huge round stone that could be rolled and seal the main gate. Being in the desert, water is the biggest issue, and the monastery collected rainwater and mostly flash flood water into the center of its courtyard through these channels. And the water could be diverted, could be blocked here, and then the water would flow into a huge water reservoir that takes all of this space, all underground of course. And it's all within the monastery because water is a rare, precious commodity, and it has to be protected.